Hey, this is Agatinus. And before I forget, let me open my Twitch chat. We playing some Love and Deep Inside My Space. Cause, why not? We got some new cards added in today. And I don't know. Kind of excited for that Savior card. It's very cute. It looks very cute. And then there's also a Caleb card. I don't know. I might just have to. I don't know. Might just have to go for that. I don't know. Raphael? Of course you're sleeping. Wake up already. Yeah, whatever. It's not what I meant by full screen, but okay. Oh, there we go. I don't know why I didn't decide to do this before. So forgive me on that. Let me change my thingy ding. But now it's actually late enough for me to be able to get my extra stamp Puna. Because I need to do my dailies. Stampuna for France. Gotta go to the shop. Love swoon pack. I mean, I watched the trailer a couple days ago for the Caleb card, and I'm just like, oh. Had me, I don't know. Wait, so wishy. That's really cute. Not gonna pay for it though, but very cute. I need a little more stamina. I definitely need to do more core hunts though, because apparently I ain't got no protocors. And I need protocors. Because I be trying to beef up my cards, but I don't have enough protocors. I had like a lot, and then I ended up sorting through a lot of them, which was a bad idea. Because I should have just tried putting them on some cards to get rid of them rather than tossing them away. So, that was definitely my fault. Hi, Caleb. I also need to grab a snack. So give me 1 second. Oh, all right. Got my chips.
I feel like you have ulterior motives since you're using me as a model here. Alrighty, then I'll just find you a model that's around the same size as your average pet. It can wear those accessories instead.
Otto is not a pet and does not provide dress-up services.
Otto said it's not a pet, but it looks just like a puppy when it's scared.
Wait, you two like our store's products, right? Otto has decided to let you participate in our store's secret event. Complete the shopping challenge and you can take the products home. That's more fun than playing dress-up with Otto.
Says who?
Not to mention, this event is a collaboration with the Animal Shelter's charity competition. You'll be giving back to the community. Kind-hearted participants can also donate any extra products to the shelter and sign up as competition volunteers. What do you think? Can you let Otto go now?
I'm trying to bribe us with free
Go on,
prizes.
lead the way.
That's a decent jacket, Caleb. I like that.
Oh.
I couldn't change it last time, but now I can. I guess he's not beating the puppy allegations. Because what is this? Let me not get distracted. I couldn't remember if I had it downloaded or not. But since it's not. Ooh, wait, hold on. Oh no. I got worried for a second. Look at him. Oh, there's actually more. This is such a nice early gift. Blah, blah, blah. Early Christmas gift. Hmm. Look at this man. You're harassing the fuck out of him. And that's hilarious. Let me go back to what I was doing. It's called Floofy Party. I know the drill.
Oh.
Like, no, there's actually a freaking dog bone. Wow. There wasn't a third milk? Oh, wait. Hold on.
Oh.
Is that a lint roller? Whoops. Oh, look who's awake. Hi, Raphael. Don't know. But alright. We're getting back into Absurdity Unfolds. Because that's the chapter name. So, the hell is the Fountain of Ite supposed to be? No. I'm probably totally wrong. But, what if Skyhaven ends up falling onto Lincoln City? That would be catastrophic. I highly doubt that would happen. But, I'm just a random thought. Also, we have not seen Xavier in a chapter in a grip now. Because we are just on a mission to infiltrate the fleet to figure out where we could get a hold of another protocore. We got wrapped up with that kid and his sister. And that was a whole thing. We found out that some dude is experimenting on people. And he may or may not be connected to Ever. Like, there's so much happening.
Look at all the online discussions. It's a circus now. What is Ever really up to? Did you guys find any leads? Throwing around phrases like groundbreaking achievement and the next step in human evolution. They've got guts.
Given their extensive research into protocours, they do have the credentials to back up such claims.
As a protoist, I'm all for advancing protocore tech. But ever, with methods as sketchy as theirs, they might drag us down with them.
The Fountain of Ate has reignited the purest attacks against protocores.
I mean, yeah. The protoists, and the purists, I get both sides. Because when you have a lot of protocores like around each other and they're not properly contained, it can attract other wanderers. And, you know, you kind of don't want that sort of thing happening in an area where there's like a lot of civilians. So, I mean, I'm just saying. And also, if there is anyone in game who would attempt to say that protocores are a natural energy source, wanderers are anomalies. They're not animals. They're not spirits. They're physical beings made up of mysterious energy, of something that either flows through the deep space tunnel or they come from something that is beyond the deep space tunnel. And they have these things inside of them that we have somehow tweaked and messed around with enough to figure out that we can use them as a power source, or we can use them to make weapons and shit like that. There is nothing natural about those things. So, like, they're playing with the line here.
Our latest missions have been targeted by their radical members. That's why we need to transport the spatium core in secret.
We're supposed to be keeping it a secret.
Be on high alert.
We need to keep it a secret. But you're flat out talking about it over some tech rather than talking about it in person. Like, if we're supposed to be talking about anything confidential, right? Anything confidential, anything that's supposed to be sensitive information, we're not supposed to call the particular items exactly what they're called for how we have them on site. For all we know, we could have a mole. Somebody could have tapped these lines already. They could have been doing research and getting tabs on as many people in the association as possible. They could know who's doing what missions, who's bringing back certain types of protocores and things like that. They could have a lot of freaking information. And we would just never fucking know. I heard just openly, oh, we need to keep it hush-hush about the spatium core. Don't talk or mention the spatium core unless we are physically in each other's presence. Because these lines can be tapped. But, you know, oh, it's never happened, so that means it won't happen. You never fucking know.
If those purists dare to cause trouble, they can say hello to my protocore particle cannon.
Mm-mm. Where's girl and her weapons, bro?
We shouldn't be too hostile. While they're traditional, certain prototypes can be just as extreme. After all, we've only researched less than 10% of a protocore's potential. There's nothing wrong with maintaining a healthy respect for the unknown.
And really, that's all the research y'all got? Or that you've done? Is minus 10%?
Wow, Andrew. A deep space hunter like you is defending the purists? They're the ones trying to stop our technological progress.
Like, I get that you want things to progress in a technological manner, Simone. I understand where you're coming from. But, per se, you know, and I'm just spitballing here. Say we get to a point, maybe not in this particular lifetime, but say we get to a point to where we are able to figure out what goes on with the deep space tunnel, how wanderers get here, and things like that, and we are able to prevent wanderers from appearing, and not just Lincoln, but just on Earth in general, right? Now, all of these things that are powered by protocores, which you can only get from wanderers, how exactly is the world supposed to progress from that? If you thought using things that are pretty much farmed from wanderers, if you take the wanderers out of the equation, what do you have? There should be a healthy line in between the two. Maybe have certain non-essential things be used with like protocore energy or whatever. But definitely don't have large, majorly dependent on type of things rely on protocore energy. Because you never know what could happen with this particular quote-unquote resource. It could disappear at any time. You don't know. And if the association has only done but, you know, like a tad bit of research, how do we know that we're not potentially putting ourselves at risk doing what we're doing already? Just because we haven't had any hiccups yet doesn't mean that there couldn't be any in the future. But, you know, it's whatever. It's fine, I guess.
That's because our protocore tech has developed so rapidly and successfully these past few years. The stuff's been integrated into every aspect of our daily lives, big and small.
And that's bad. And that's bad. Like I was just saying. If there comes a point in time where you cannot get protocores anymore, what happens to all of these things that you've developed that can only run on protocore energy?
The purists always insisted that humans shouldn't develop protocore technology. But the reality is, humanity can't live without it now. Facts speak louder than words.
What do you mean humanity can't live without it? Humanity was a thing before the chronolith catastrophe. And life didn't immediately change to, oh, all right, let's start grinding up protocores and use them to power lights and shit like that. I doubt that's immediately what happened after that shit went down. There was like a lot of recovery time, a lot of questions that were asked. And maybe somebody or a team of people had an idea. And, you know, oh, you know, these things, we might be dealing with them for a long time, but let's see how we can sort of spin this in our favor type of thing, you know? But you shouldn't depend on it too much. Like I already said, have some stuff be powered by protocore energy, just not too much.
Improving a person's quality of life, fighting wanderers, and helping humanity explore the deep space tunnel and secrets beyond our universe. The prototypes the purest claims. It's only natural that they lost ground.
I mean, I guess.
What about you? Whose side are you on?
Don't make me pick, cause with the line of work I'm in, apparently I quote unquote doesn't seem like I can really function without the protocol and enhanced technological advances and things like that. But I don't know. Choco lists? What? Never. Nah. That's got to be a troll. What? I'm picking that one. Yeah, because I'm not having this conversation. You don't need to know who I support. That's none of your business. I ain't getting political at work. We just not doing that. So I'm finna talk about that pie.
Metaflux levels are within a stable range. Begin storage intake procedures.
We really worked hard today. Since this is our last shift, let's finish strong. Late night snacks are on me.
Uh-oh.
The readings are normal. You guys,
Oh my god, wait. Yo, what the hell? Nah, somebody planned that shit. Cause everything was fine. Everything was fine until we get just a little closer to dropping off these protocors. Now all of a sudden there's an out of control truck that's on fire that slams into the back of us? That's crazy. Wow.
Go. You're free.
Who the hell is that?
It's a shame we're seeing each other again when you're in such a pitiful state.
Who are you? I don't know you.
Did Josephine ever mention our time together at the Gaia Research Center?
Why are you talking about my grandma? Who are you supposed to be? No. Excuse me. Hold on. I gotta say that again. Who are you supposed to be? But also, yeah, who the hell are you? I don't know you.
I guess not.
Who the hell are you? Is my transport partner okay? Because she has not said a she hasn't made a peep since that explosion happened. Is she okay?
Who I am doesn't matter. The real question is, who are you?
I'm Seiji, obviously. Who the hell are you? Whoa! Why are you strangling me? Bruh. What is with these people going straight for my throat? What's up with that? Oh no.
You were born in the depths of deep space. You were supposed to be ours. A one-of-a-kind, precious creation.
Confucius? The fuck you mean creation? What are you talking about?
Without the key, the fountain of Ate will only remain a poor imitation.
Is that supposed to be I'm shooting in the dark again. Is this fountain supposed to be some sort of gate to traverse the deep space tunnel? Cause it's kind of starting to sound like that. I don't know. Yay, it's my Xavier! Perfect timing. Ah, Xavier, my savior.
The key belongs to no one else. You are the one who holds all of its secrets.
Get out of here. Xavier. That's what did I say? What did I say? What did I say? What did I say? I told y'all there was a fucking mole. I told y'all there was a fucking mole. I told y'all. I literally just fucking said that. I was like, y'all talking a little too open about this spatial core. Y'all talking about this classified information just willy-nilly. Y'all ain't keeping this very hush hush. And then that shit happens. I fucking called it, bro. I called that shit. I called it. Also, I'm really cold. So, give me a second to wrap myself up real quick. With the greenies. But hopefully I don't get too toasty because then I'll start falling asleep. Okay. But then in us in secret, did we lose the spatium core? Because it wasn't mentioned if, you know, mysterious Chicky Chick took it, which I would guess that she did. But if Xavier was able to intervene, then I think he might have been able to keep her from taking it. Oh boy. Sheesh. And yeah, we're known. All right. That's rough. I mean, yeah, that makes sense. Because talking about it is obviously how this shit freaking happened. Only talk about that shit with known individuals. Because whoever the mole is tapped that call, went into the line, figured out where the hell y'all were traveling at, got the coordinates, and set that shit up. Jesus, bruh. What? What? How? Bruh. Are you serious? I know that they mentioned that it rolled, like, out into view. But, like... Bro, you absorbed it? Oh my raw. Oh Lord.
Did Josephine ever mention our time together at the Gaia Research Center? The key belongs to no one else. You are the one who holds all of its secrets.
I still don't get what that means. Wait. Wait. If it's in the N109 zone, that one spot that we went to with Stylist that had that huge ripple that I think connected to the Deep Space Tunnel, that particular building, is that what used to be the Gaia Research Center? Because if they were doing if they were poking around with stuff in relation to the Deep Space Tunnel, it would make sense for there to be some sort of strange gateway connector conduit type thing in a particular area in the N109 zone, if that's where the facility used to be. I don't think there's a physical key. I think the key is supposed to be like either your memories or something, or it's a specific type of like protocore maybe. And of course, once you obtain said protocore, then like it's supposed to, everything else is supposed to like fall into place, I guess. Via comms channel. The ruins of the guy. Yeah, I think my guess is correct. That one area that had that ripple, I think, used to be the Gaia Research Center. Does this mean I'm gonna see Stylus again? Arctic?
It's time to collect what's due from the 7-year promise, Shuchi. We need to pay the emissary a visit.
Confucius? Who are you, child?
I wonder how he's doing. How have these 7 years treated him? Is he getting along with his classmates? Did he succeed in his thesis defense? Huh? How did the library end up here? Did I mess up the incantation? Shuchi, I know you haven't seen snow in a long time, but that doesn't mean you can just run off.
I'm so confused.
Oh, Book of Answers, just this once, would you be so kind as to tell me where I am? How long will it take to get back to Lincoln City?
Mm.
Uh,
That ass stink. Well. Oh yeah, that's right. The last time we were here, he just ditched us. Oh. Ah! Bruh, dang. They having a gang war or what? They really just out here wilding the hell out. Aw, damn.
Watch your step, kid. There are places you shouldn't wander into.
Who the hell are you?
Caron is hosting its triennial Zalion hunt right now. Everything beyond that line is in the killing zone. One step is all it takes for the surveillance drones to lock onto you with their multi-lens systems. Then they'll automatically register you as a participant.
Wow.
Every criminal in the N109 zone is waiting to hunt down the lost lambs who walk in.
Thanks for the heads up.
I'm just a ferryman on the river Styx. I help travelers cross.
Hmm.
Are you planning to cross Caron's river? Shall I be your guide?
I mean, he did kind of save us from getting shot, so. And Stylus isn't picking up the phone, so. You know, why not?
This is an ID camouflage chip. If you have one, it masks your biometric data so you can't be traced. As long as you're within 3 steps of me, you'll be within its range of concealment.
Ooh, nice.
I understand your concerns. In a place like the N109 zone, being cautious is what keeps you alive. Let's go.
Okay. Interesting. I don't know what a Zion is. Is a Zion supposed to be like slang for newbie? I think I'm gonna go to 5 and then I'm gonna cut it because I had dinner a little while ago and it's just starting to weigh on me a little bit. Just a little bit. Oasis.
They're like that. Hunts of the primal variety. People become hunters and prey to fight for a gold coin. With it, they'll be granted one wish from the Lord of Caron.
Wow.
At the very end, whoever enters the central arena with the coin and remains the last one standing becomes the winner. You can use evil weapons, protocore weapons, and your own fists. Wanderers are just another weapon people use to hunt each other.
Yup. Don't I know it?
Wasn't it brutal? I hope you weren't frightened. Indeed. Life has a way of catching us off guard.
Lithium.
Here are the latest predictions. You can't miss these guaranteed winners. Come one, come all. Who wants to join the fray? Join us!
Nah.
Stop banging on my table. Do you think hiding in my little sanctuary and drinking your life away makes you special?
It's not like I don't pay for my drinks. I'd rather drink myself to death here than get killed the moment I step outside.
A lot of folks are placing bets this year. But being the hunt's primary target isn't exactly a blessing.
Opportunity is always born from danger. It's a traditional rule of the Zalian hunt.
Our old man Dimitri's here.
Who's your pick this year, old man?
I need to discuss something with a friend. Would you mind waiting here for a moment? The meal sets here are good, and the drinks are decent. Give them a try if you're interested.
But who's paying though?
Oh, dear. Why did you say our drinks are decent? You're so picky, Gramps. Ah, we meet again, Missy. You're really something else if you know someone like Dimitri.
Listen.
He's the Lord of Charon. As the true owner of Charon, Dimitri is the one who hosts the Zion hunt.
Ah!
The arena at the center of the market belongs to him too.
Damn.
You're not the only one curious about it. But Dimitri's background, Elysium, has been open for years. But I haven't heard anything about his past. Even Silas, the leader of Anakinus, keeps his distance from Dimitri.
Wow. He hasn't.
Since this isn't our first meeting, let me properly introduce myself. Aslan. That's my name. Would you like to order something?
Nah.
Elysium doesn't always collect payment in cash, and our services extend beyond just filling empty stomachs.
I've finished my business. Come here. I'll escort you out.
He's smooth for an old timer. I'll give him that.
If you need anything special in the future, ask for the connoisseur's menu. I'll give you a 20% discount. Bye-bye. Come back soon.
I don't believe you. Aslan. But you know what? It's fine. Can you really grant wishes? I feel like a better question would be why he's hosting these things. Because purging is a thing, I guess.
Fighting, killing, surviving by any means necessary. That has always been the way of life. With or without the Zalian hunt, the cycle of violence would continue perpetually and end no realism.
Mephisto.
Your friend is here to pick you up. I'm sure our next meeting will be much sooner than this time. I mean, my duty as your escort has come to an end until we meet again.
Hmm. Hmm. Interesting. Oh my gosh. The quality of my sleep lately has not been the beast. I just gotta get through these. Whew. Okay. Let me get some juice or something. Hold on. So I wonder if he's gonna answer the question as to why he didn't answer the phone. Mm. These niggas playing video games?
Who was that? That's brutal.
Target spotted. Would you like to initiate tracking?
Why were you so riled up? You blew up half the battlefield, too. Are you satisfied now?
Nah.
You had something nice to eat? Playing dumb isn't very nice, kid. A special protocore. Is it an ether core? Who gave it to you?
I don't need to tell him. Ugh.
Setting aside the possibility that you're here to show off your shiny new protocore,
Meh.
What brings you to the N109 zone? And and you actually believe that nonsense? And then what? Do you actually believe that learning about your past will make things better? That's just what it looks like on the surface, kitten. As soon as you make your move, you give your opponents an opening. Sometimes the best move is not to make one at all. My situation holds no value as a reference point. Those words were nothing but a distraction so I could win the game. Since 2034, the N109 zone has undergone multiple rounds of reconstruction. Look at the outside world. Can you match any of these roads to that old map of yours?
Also, dang, I was about to say something and then it immediately ran the hell off. It was a good point I was gonna make too. Um, Dang, I'm trying so hard to remember what I was gonna say. Um, Dude. Nah, I lost it. Can't remember what it was. Oh,
Left.
now I remember. I immediately remembered. I know I don't think that they really described Stylus's base, but I considered it to be like a castle, to be like maybe like a 2-floor type of like large open like floor plan type of thing, like castle style. And you know, it had like a big ass basement where he has like his blacksmith workshop and shit like that. And then just now, it pretty much revealed that it's actually either an entire like skyscraper type of thing that's the Onakaina's base, or nah, it's probably just the whole building. It's probably the entire building as a whole that's Onakaina's rather than it only being like a select amount of floors, because that wouldn't make sense. But I feel better. That's what my point was that I was gonna point out. I'm gonna shut up now.
Dead.
Well, damn.
Unfortunately for you, he just left town yesterday. He won't be back until next month at the earliest.
Damn. Well, there goes all my leads.
Do you really want to know? There, underground.
Actually, I'm gonna stop here. Now that I'm thinking about it. Cause my body is slamming the freaking like sleep button right now. My goodness. So yeah. If you haven't already, I'll either finish off the rest of the chapter tomorrow, or I might do a bonus stream on Sunday. Cause I got my Christmas break coming up soon. So we gonna finish the chapter before Christmas, okay? And I'll probably also like let y'all in on like the Caleb story stubs for the new card that we're working on at the moment. But if you haven't already, feel free to hit the description of this video, so that way you can join us in the Discord, where you can participate in polls, chat with peeps, share memes, and have an all around good old time. Also, feel free to share the screen with someone who either knows absolutely nothing about Love and Deep Inside My Space, and or if they just need some background noise. And on your way out, don't forget to leave your likes at the door. And I'm gonna see y'all on Saturday. Oh my god, I'm so tired. Woo. Same time, same place, 7 p.m. EST. But yeah, I'm gonna go lay down. 'Cause my body is screaming at me to go lay down. So I think I'm gonna do that, actually. So yeah, I'm gonna see y'all when I see y'all. Wow. Okay. Okay, bye.